here we are doing another delve. This time it's spiral weave with my the same death knight that I did the last video on. I'll try and put these up, you know, one right after the other so that they make a little bit of sense. I try and mix it up as much as possible, do a different character and a different delve and stuff, but we'll see if some continuity makes a little bit of difference. This is the one where you load up the catapults and then you fire them. You can just keep firing these. If you don't get all three of these guys, once you hit them, they get this buff that reduces their health by 70%, which, as you can imagine, pretty huge. I'm going to let them get out of the way, and then I'm going to try and bring all of these guys into this area back here, because I don't want items like yeah, they can blow up. I usually type those bomber things because you can avoid them, but I don't have a lot of space to run around here and try and get them out of the way. I'm trying to grab this guy real quick. Let's bring all those guys back here. Come on, guys. I think you get one of the powers you get is to stun stuff every now and then. That's the power that console gives you. And so you'll see stuff get I'm going to pull that over here. The stupid transfer threats will fight it in there. Alright, now the trick is to grab one of these guys without getting all of them. So you wait for them to kind of separate out, and this fella in the middle is usually the easiest one to get. When he gets within range of my yank, well, see, wait, there we go, you got it all by himself. Not so tough without your friends around. Do this drill sergeant explodathon. Keep the torch on him. It doesn't matter. And grab a thing here, and we'll see if we can't yank. They like the big AoEs. I think it's that just more evidence that big circular AoE on melee seems to be an indicator perfect indicator that this is not solo content. This is group content that you can do by yourself if you want to. I am going to have to fight these guys. I don't have to fight these guys together. I think I can probably yank one of them away, but it's going to be very easy. I want to stay out of the circle. Rule number one: stay out of the circle. Kill the little stuff first. Because otherwise you're letting the bigger thing tank for the little thing. So, unless the little thing does almost no damage whatsoever. Yeah, I'm just going to have to run down in amongst that and kill that pylon first. Because maybe I can pull him away, pull one of them away. I don't think I can pull any of that stuff away. Yep, so let's just soak up some electric juice and oh yeah, we got that guy by himself. It's tough without all his buddies around, huh? Oh yeah, he's that pylon crystal thing that's still shooting because it's a goober. I keep forgetting these guys have the charge attack. I'm gonna run down here. Now that I'm getting past the bridge, I'm just gonna aggro all this stuff. Kill that stupid crystal. And kill everything left past the bridge. All in one go. That guy probably won't die. Tier 11 health. Everything has so much health that it's almost impossible to kill everything everything everywhere all at once, as it were. So now we've got these things that we got to pick up, and thinking of that, I think I already got one up here. I don't know if there's two. There's usually more of them than you need. I think I got one already up here. All right, so you got to get the ball of web over here, and then carry it to the catapult, the web catapult thing over here. Let me see. Remotely close. Ocean. Yep, and of course they expired. And grand drop. Up there, so we'll pull back as we kill them. This is not just the extra mobs that's your problem in these delves. It's the fact that there are more mobs, and so they are more likely to chain off of one another. So when one aggroes, if one's close enough, it'll aggro the thing next to it. So if there are more of them scattered around, trying to peel one away is a little more difficult. So, yeah, so this thing, I'm just... yeah, that Pacifist is going to be wasted in the... do that yet. I want to hit them with the web ball first, because the passive strake's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, I think some little bug aggroed to me as part of that, and it hit me and caused me to drop the web ball. So we'll fire that, and it gets all three of them. Yeah, these guys, they're fairly easy to all three get into the same thing. So this guy, he's going to yank. Yeah, that guy was almost dead. He's only got, once you lower his health, he's only 26 million, so this will kill him. Maybe even get a nice little start on this guy. Nope, wasn't enough. This is kind of the worst thing about the Pacifist rig, I think, is the fact that it kind of makes your character irrelevant. Because it does so much more damage, so much more DPS than I do on any character that I'm kind of like just trying to hold off until the Pacifist rig spawns. Which shouldn't be what I'm doing, but it's kind of what I'm doing. Let me see if I can yank. Nope, can't see him. Because he's on a stair. If he comes down, there we go. Then it's okay. The more, the merrier. That's what I say. Now we're guys want to get in on this action? Let them come. Kill a thug and actually move out of that stupid circle. Thug. That does about as much damage as this stupid thug. I don't know. I'll have to check. Punchy thugs don't have a lot of health, but they see. And then there's that idiot who's like right in the way. Yeah. Gotta go kill all this stuff and get the web thing. Kill this stuff. Grab that. Yeah, see, I didn't aggro that. Brand. Kill that. Because I don't want Brand to pull it in. I'm gonna get back here. Because that thing I can kill the mech thing over there. I don't think it reduces the damage it does when you do the web ball, but it reduces its health a lot. And you see, it's got 86 million. It'll go down to like 20 or something when you hit it with the web. So I'm gonna see about pulling this guy down here because. Yeah, you can't pull him because he's special. Yeah, let him spin. Let him start spinning. Doesn't seem to do that. Pop is a lot of it. Won't be in there. I think it flings you away. That's spin. Really would like me to die. If we can't burn down all these guys, just take the edge off. catapult. I'll get them both. Now, the trick is grab these. Can't get one or two of those guys away one at a time. See, that'll get the oh, yeah. I'm gonna pull that guy when that thing gets over there. Because let's get back as far as we can, right here. When he gets at his maximum apex, pull. Minimum. Ah, there we go. Now we can just go kill this guy. Yeah. While he's floating. Sweep up some power here. Just floating, grab the power.
I need to get closer.
Okay, so we got them. We're at 12 mechanized reinforcements. Grab this and then see if we can't get that. Oh yeah, everything's coming. But now it doesn't matter. So blow up if you want. I don't care. I am invulnerable in my little bubble. Boy in the bubble, baby with a baboon heart. You Pacifist, you are a pickle message. Ended just as what's his name? Awakened defensive construct, as Hunky Boy there did his explosion thing that stunned me. Go over here. We'll grab this, then grab this, and then web them up. Hopefully we can get this in and get that guy before he goes up the stairs. Come on! Nope. I wanted to get that guy, because that would have been cool. So we'll wait until he's as far away as possible, and then we'll yank him. That's literally the coolest thing that Death Knights can do. Yeah. Blow up. Something they really need to add. My take on Death Knights, for whatever it's worth. When this pillar of frost thing goes off, it needs to make a noise. Because it's, right now it doesn't, it just doesn't. Grab a couple powers here, and then do this, and then run back here, and 4! Annihilation limb. Frost power. Go. Yeah, get out of the explosion surface. Oh yeah, let's see if we can't yank this guy. 5! There we go. Shoot him up. Get them all. There we go. I'm gonna kill this stupid thing. Alright. Now we have to wait for that guy. He's gonna walk all the way to the back of that room and back into here. We gotta go. We gotta wait to web him up. I don't want to fight him like unwebbed, just because it'll probably take as long as like waiting for him to come back. I may go up there and see if I can. And you know, there's goblins in here, so of course there's a garbage dumpster. Nope, he's on his way back now. I was thinking I might be able to grab some of those, yank them over here, but he's on his way back. So we'll let him walk down the stairs, slowly walk down the stairs. But yeah, so this pillar of frost, I'm going to hit it and see if there's anything. Yeah, it seems to make just a bare noise, and it needs to make a more pronounced sound, I think. Let's see. There we go. See, that makes, like, it's a little more obvious that you get it when you do the, what is it called? Horn of power or whatever. I'll lay it up here. Yeah, this Horn of Winter. So when you do Horn of Winter, it goes woo, and you know that it went off, and you've got Horn of Winter active. When you hit this Pillar of Frost, which increases your strength a bunch, that doesn't happen. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna pull everything. Oh, get out of that. Slap the ground in frustration. And they're all gone. Because Death Knight. And see, stupid. See, it's aggro now. Try and get him out here. Well, see. He's not too bad. He's like 20 million health. Oh, and old idiot is going to aggro everything. Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can't get in here and kill this thing. And then get away. Poor Bran aggroes everything in the delve. There. Now, when that guy moves back, I can go over there and grab that. I don't know. I'm going to fight him real quick. Because, get him on the stairs, and we will unleash the fury. this. I maybe should have just fought him, I don't know. But I think getting his health down is probably a time saver. And there we go. Swoop. Swoop. Pacifist ready shows up. Too little, too late. So this should be the last thing that we need. And now we just got to fight the boss. And we just need to sneak past. Well, we got another. We don't have to fight this guy necessarily, but in order to get through here, we're going to have to fight this guy. So I'm gonna yank.
Have a target.
Oh. I don't have the juice to kill this guy super fast. Power here. Steps a little bit. Do okay. Those guys. All right. So, okay, tracking. Oh, did that? Oh, oh, that was one of those stupid tilt pylon things. I gotta kill that thing. Oh, that's yeah. I was slowed because of the stupid. Yeah, those guys hit you with a slow thing. Now, we can just walk past these guys. Because this guy... Oh, stupid freaking murder. Oh, man. Run. Back here. That guy will chase me, hopefully. Like back here. I don't want to fight him over there. Let me hope. See him enough. He'll come running after me and he won't stand there. Fight him like all over the place, into anybody and anything. I just don't want to fight these guys because there's no easy way to web them. I think there's a web around here somewhere that I could load this catapult up and fight those guys, but you don't have to fight them, and I can just walk past that. I think, or maybe I can kill it in time. Well, nope, no, stupid freaking thing, and brand. I don't want to blame, oh yeah, that, of course. And so, we'll kill you. Stupid freaking thing. I'm not doing that. Yep. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about a lot of this. It's just busy work. think once I do this, I gotta look for the web. This is so much nicer than I have my pack. But with the placement of those, what is it, Titan mobs or the awakened mob things. Let's see, is there a web bundle? Actually, yeah, so let me go back here. I'll show you. Here's what you need to do if you're doing the overcharged delve. And it almost certainly will be worth it. Although maybe not, I don't know. There's a web here. You can grab that. You clean out all these mobs. And then you load that up. And you do that. You use this catapult with the web thing. And you can probably get both of those guys. You get one of them, kill them here. Then wait until the other one is over there. Shoot it with this. You can probably get both of them with one shot, or just keep shooting until you get them both, and then they'll be weakened. You don't have to do that on a non-overcharged delve, because if you just come around to here, wait for that guy to move past, and this one to be like in that corner, you can just shoot across here. You don't have to fight them at all. But there you go. Okay, and so there's a bunch of that crap in here. I'm gonna see if I can move in here. He aggro's pretty quick. Let me grab this. I got a beer bottle. Great. I'm gonna see if I can't. This thing got him coming at me. Nope. Get off in the corner here. Ah, crap. Let me do that, and then now we'll shoot him. Some rockets. Blow him up a little bit. Soften him up. Got a couple of these. Get away from the thing. Try and, when he starts doing his shadow blob thing, whatever it is you call that, where he shoots those things, I try and get near the edge of the map, or at the very least, near some of these. If you get like here, when he does that, oh, he's gonna, oh yeah, so this way they overlap, right, and they take up less room on the floor. It doesn't take up as much of the surface area of the floor. So if you can get them to overlap, oh, get away, get over here, yeah. Take some stuff. Into the corner here, yeah. So now they're kind of overlapping a little bit. Doesn't take up much space. Just a little pro tip from a non-pro. Tip. Get off to the side, and didn't do anything. This is a pretty big arena, so it doesn't make as big a difference as some of the other places you have to fight this type of guy. Get off. There we go. I don't think this guy would be too tough. I have to remember this when I run my paladin through here, that this guy's actually not too bad. Alright, so my Great Vault. I got a 649 slot. I got a heroic gear. My optimal path through this is I do 4 of like the world things, to get the third slot figured out, and then I do or filled out, and then do 4 delves, and that gives me 2 like heroic gear level slots, and then a third like just if nothing fits, if nothing is an upgrade, then what I'll do is just get the merit tokens that you can use to get a what you call it? What do you call it? You can either get 15 rune crests for 2, or one of the things you can add a gem slot, like for a augmentation gem or something. So yeah, so I get those. That way you get like the most for the least effort, because you know, lazy gamer. Let's see, is that worth anything? No, we get nothing. I'm not even going to touch those. So yeah, let's see what we get here. We get 10 rune crests and a crappy trinket, which these have been. Oh yeah, that's a Warbound champion trinket. I mean, I've got other guys. I don't know if I've got anybody yet who still needs a champion thing, but we'll see. And then this is like the most useless thing now, because it gives you a champion like non-Warbound thing, and then you get your 10 gilded and like 20 gilded from this. Yeah, 30 gilded and a heroic boots. Does he need boots? He's already got heroic boots. Alright, I'll check the stats and see maybe the primary stats for these boots. They do have like a third thing. A lot of times, if you've got a heroic thing in that slot, it'll give you like, I can't mouse over it, haste, mastery, and speed. Most of them just have the first 2 like secondary stats. Speed, I think, is like a tertiary stat. It's not on most things. So if you've got the same level gear, it'll give you like either leech or speed or something when you get a heroic drop from a Delver's Bounty or some other thing. I think you also get that maybe if you I think I've had it happen with Great Vaults things, but it happens with champion gear and veteran gear too. If you've got a thing that's the same level as whatever the drop is, champion, hero, or veteran, or whatever, if you've got that, then often it will add a third stat to it that is less meaningful than the secondary stats. So there we go. Another good run for the Death Knight. Always good when Death wins. I've, kind of been enjoying the overcharged delves. I thought they might be like kind of a pain, making these delves a little more like the underwater delves, which I despise because they're just like more administration stuff to keep track of. But they've been pretty good. I mean, once you get your Titan disc or Titan console maxed out, you get all of those options. Your runs through champion or through overcharged delves is not really that bad. It's actually faster than, even with the extra mobs, than it was. So I have been enjoying them, and I hope everybody else is enjoying them. If you're not, let me know. See if we can compare notes or commiserate in some way. And I hope to see you in the delve sometime soon.